All right, guys, so in this video, I'm going to talk about probably the last form that you'd ever have to fill out in a Social Security disability case. This form is called the Disability Report Appeal, and the bottom of the form it says SSA 3441BK, so you know we're talking about the same form here. This form is after somebody's been denied Social Security. It's kind of an update. Is the basics of what it is. A lot of it's just asking, again, black and white information, like the first time you filled out a disability report for Social Security, name, phone number, address, names of your doctors, things that you really can't get wrong. But there still are a couple places that I want you to focus on, really just a few. But question 3A and 3B, which is just on the second page of the form, it asks, since you last told us about your medical conditions, has there been any change, for better or worse, in your physical or mental conditions? And 3B says, since you last told us about your medical conditions, do you have any new physical or mental conditions? Whenever Social Security, especially at the reconsideration stage, is looking at this form, when they're deciding how much they want to work up an appeal after the person's been initially decided, you know, what we've honed in on here at Liner Legal is that they really are looking at these a lot to see if the person's alleging any worsening. If you're alleging that you have new conditions or that the conditions you applied for in the first place have gotten worse, they'll maybe send you to see a consultative examiner or make sure that they get additional records. They'll put more effort into working up the case. So it's very important that at 3A and 3B, you talk about worsening of your existing conditions, you know, your pre-existing conditions from when you applied, or you tell them about any new conditions that you have if there's been a change in your health. The other question that kind of stands out that I want to make sure that you hone in on, especially because it's kind of tucked away here a little bit in the form, is it's on page 7. It's question 7, activities. Since you last told us about your activities, has there been any change for better or worse in your daily activities due to your physical or mental conditions? Basically, what this question is asking is, since you applied, you know, are you less mobile? Are you not going to the grocery store independently anymore? Are you, do you have a personal aide that's helping you get things done at home, such that, you know, you can't do your activities the way that you did before? Again, the rest of this is just confirming that there's been no change to information since you first applied. You know, are there new doctors? Have you worked at all? Basically just confirmation of information. I don't think that there's too many places on this form to trip you up, but if you have any questions, don't be a stranger. Call us at the office. Thank you. We're looking forward to helping you.
Finally, girl, the disability warriors, fighting for those who cannot fight for themselves.